I'm supposed to be speaking on
Follow the script.
the voting rights. Right now, the whole thing that Martin Luther King had to do and made happen, and the only reason we had it was not only because people stood up, people fought back, the hoses, the dogs, the lynching, the killings, had gone on long enough. If it hadn't been from the Supreme Court making that decision to have what we call pre-clearance. Pre-clearance was put in place. That meant you got to get it cleared before you can implement your new voting right act that you're trying to put forward. And the reason for that was because states around the country were setting up hurdles. No different from what we got going on right now. Right now, when they passed that law, well, when the Supreme Court made that decision on June the 25th, less than a couple months ago, that said that they were going to do away with the Right to Vote Act. When they did that, it allowed states that didn't have to have a pre-clearance anymore to pass policies and pass laws that hinder you from voting. 2012, just before the election, in Texas, they went and passed a law that was going to cut out over 800,000 voters. NAACP got involved, stopped it, killed it, boom, and that's what happened. Same thing, Pennsylvania was not one of those states that was covered with the pre-clearance. All states don't have to have a pre-clearance. All states do not have to say, go to the Supreme Court, show me what you got, we find out what it is, we have an idea of what you're trying to implement. All states don't have that. Oklahoma just passed a law most recently, voter ID. All of these voter ID laws and policies that they put in place is to suppress your vote. They were not on the list right now at this time. So what we have to do, this is the mission from the NAACP, what we have to do, we have got to document every change that they make in the Voters' Rights Act at the local level. We have got to provide them with the material that they need in order to go to court. Because we're going to sue. But see, the key to that is what we've done. We go to court, it's wrong, don't do it, it's unconstitutional, it's against the law, and we win the case. As soon as we win the case, they're going to do it again. So we got to go back to court and back to court and back to court in order to address that. Since 1965, we've had over 1,000 amendments to attempt to try to take your vote. But they couldn't pass them because of the pre-clearance. It prevented them. And the rest of them was waiting to jump in the game, waiting to get in the game, but the pre-clearance would kill that and stop that from happening. So what we have got to do as individuals, we've got to contact the House, the Senate, the legislature, and make them do their job. The Supreme Court, when they made that decision, they were out of their lane. It was not their job to do what they did. So what they've done, they said, Congress, if you want it to change, bring us another bill and we'll look at it. So the way it's set up, pre-clearance. Pre-clearance means you got to get permission before you make the change. 4B. 4B is the area that covers these different jurisdictions, these different states. This is what covers those states and says, you got a reputation, you got a history, we got paperwork on you. Example, Pennsylvania was not one of the covered states. Had a young lady was 90-something years old that voted in every election. You got to have a state issued ID. She didn't have one. They took that case there and they won it.